Hey everybody, Deadpoolzilla here again. I hope everyone, uh, oh wait, I already said Christmas, so you know. Anyway, I'm here to do a review on an old comic, but it is so awesome. Batman versus Predator. I have despite what you're seeing on the picture you're seeing, um, I don't have the collected edition, I have the original 3 issues. It took me about 2 trips to a comic book convention to find all 3 of them, and ordering them was out of the question. They were way too expensive. So I waited for a convention. I got all 3 of them at once, and it was probably the best comic book find I've ever had. Now, I don't know how many of you have this comic, but this is a great one. This is probably not only, in my opinion, it's the greatest DC Dark Horse crossover these two companies ever did together. Um, the and not only that, it's probably one of the greatest crossovers I've ever read. Uh, Unlike most crossovers, which has nowadays where you see it focuses on mostly one character more than another and just has them guest star more, this one has an equal share of both characters giving their own limelight. Like in the original four Marvel DC crossovers, which had an equal amount of, sight to both characters, and it's an interesting matchup. Batman vs Predator 1 came out about the same time as Predator 2, and it has the elements of Predator 2 in here. It should be all right. Let's talk about issue 1. Issue 1 has the Predator coming in a junkyard, killing the dog and the owner, and then we got it runs into Batman after killing like a bunch of boxers and high class people and gang members. So it gets interesting, and I gotta say that this comic book does not pull its punches when it comes, because this one it gets gory. I mean, we get to see the Predator being what it is, and then we see the first fight between the Predator and Batman in the junkyard where it's hiding out. Man, that's a good fight. And if you thought Bane did a number on Bruce in Nightfall, Bane's injuries got nothing on what the Predator did to Batman in this comic book. So, that's a quick summary of issue 1. Issue 2 should have been renamed to Gotham versus Predator, because Batman is so badly injured. We only see him just in a full body cast, and IV's in him, and Alfred taking care of him. And we see the Predator hunting everyone in Gotham, and even comes close to killing Commissioner Gordon. It's cool to see just the Predator out in a Gotham without a Batman, and the Predator hunting everyone. And this guy's unstoppable. I mean, he takes on SWAT teams, hired mercenaries from gang members. He even kills Gotham's mayor. It's funny too. He goes, because this dude's such a butthole. He goes in the bathroom, take a crap, and they hear this scream, and then Gordon busts down the door and sees the mayor hanging on the shower head from his underwear. He goes, "Better call the vote," and the morgue too. That's one of that's the best line in my opinion in that comic. Like I said, this is where in the second issue, this is where it gets more to Predator. It feels like Predator 2, and like I said, it's probably, even though it doesn't have a lot of Batman versus Predator, it does have that element of Predator 2, and it's just cool to see the Predator in a Gotham without a Batman. And then finally, Bruce comes back in, this time, a Batman battle armor. Issue 3 is just one big slugfest between these two. It goes from from the top of Gotham Central to the streets of Gotham, all the way to the countryside, and into the Batcave, and into the graveyard. That's how far the fight drags on between them. It doesn't, like I said, this fight doesn't pull its punches, and Batman and the Predator just kick the crap out of each other in this comic. I'm not going to spoil anything if for issue 3, but if you have it or don't have it, I suggest you get it. I was fortunate enough to get the original 3 issues, not the trade back. I don't have the next 2, Predator, Batman vs. Predator 2 and 3. I'm going to try to go to the convention. I'm going to another convention later on, and see if I can get those 2 comics, or one or the other. I want to get Batman vs. Predator 2 first. But all in all, this is on my top 10 or top 10 favorite crossovers. Because it has just that element of the Batman. They do it Batman good. They do the Predator awesome. It is, like I said, one of the greatest crossovers I've ever read. And it's probably, in my opinion, the best DC Dark Horse crossover ever. So, I hope you enjoyed this review, and I'll see you again. And I'm out.